The second edition of the SWEDRU Conversations, an annual thoughts leadership event organized by alumni of SWEDRU Senior High School, brought together experts who urged political leaders to embrace innovative strategies for national development. In his keynote address, Dr. David Ofosu-Dorte challenged the government to move beyond traditional public sector operations and instead foster a business-friendly environment to drive economic growth. ChannelOne News' Sheba Araba Benin reports.
Building on the success of its inaugural edition, the second SWEDRU Conversations focused on the theme, the political leadership conundrum, balancing leadership and change. Delivering the keynote address, Dr. David Ofosu-Dorte, senior partner at AB and David Africa, emphasized the urgent need for a paradigm shift in the government's approach to job creation. He criticized state-run employment programs like NAPCO, describing them as short-term solutions rather than sustainable strategies.
For others, it means unleashing the entrepreneurship spirit of everybody so that instead of creating organizations like Youth Enterprise Authority or the Youth YEA, NACOP, getting people to queue at LWAC, national service where after every cycle we have a number of ghost names, we collect the ghost names and put them more ghost names in, youth corps, etc. Instead of that, the entrepreneurship spirit of the nation will be unleashed so much so that people will create jobs and then many people will get jobs, because governments don't create jobs. They cannot create jobs. They create the enabling environment, which includes SOEs creating jobs.
Dr. Ofosu-Dorte highlighted a major leadership challenge in Ghana, the widening gap between governance and meaningful change, primarily due to declining public trust in government institutions.
I recommend that in order for political leaders to be able to unite us, they should build trust. Now go back to my tweet of March 22nd, 2022. Trust cannot be commanded. It is only earned from consistency of our actions. Without trust, followers are sycophants, beneficiaries or enemies undermining the leader. Truly, where there is no vision, the people perish. But surely, where there is no trust, the vision perishes.
During a thought-provoking panel discussion, PSA Kweku Eya stressed the importance of identifying alternative funding sources to counter the impact of USAID's recent withdrawal of financial support.
Out of the blues, a leader comes and says a lot of things about USAID and tells them that we've gone off USAID, you are no longer there. He's not thinking about the employment created outside. He's not thinking about the help. It is America's interest which he thinks is paramount, and what he has, whether it affects you or not, for him, he has pulled the plugs off you. So find a way. If we were not over-reliant on them, we would definitely have had certain things, and they will come in only to support or supplement.
Panelists unanimously agreed that Ghanaian youth must take an active role in the nation's development by equipping themselves with the necessary skills and knowledge before venturing into politics.
What is our equivalent in Ghana? In China, my brother tells me in China, they have a set of, how many? 100 books that everybody aspiring to political leadership in China should have read, including their history, what China was before, where they want to get, economics, science. You should read it no matter what. And what is done is that before you can become a regional governor in China, you must have been a district governor, and then they promote you before you can get to central bureau, before you can become a top Politburo member and all that. We need to find a way to institutionalize leadership training. We are